Now at LAX, the holiday rush will soon be underway. According to AAA, nearly 55 million people expected to travel this holiday season. It's up slightly from 2021 and nearly as high as pre-pandemic. Their advice for those traveling for the holidays, of course, reserve airport parking ahead of time, build in time for those long TSA lines, and avoid checking a bag if possible. Well, some people travel just to see their family for the holidays. Others, they prefer just to get away from the family and have some fun, right? Well, travel contributor Sarah Dedanchi joins us with tips on how to plan for unique travel destinations. So glad you're here this morning, picking your brain left and right. Okay, here was my first question is, it's not too late to book because you have to do way in advance and then everything is so expensive these days. Yeah. But you say there are deals to be had.
There are. And by the way, the upside to having a more non-traditional approach to the holidays is that you can still score these deals. For example, this is Thanksgiving week, but they don't celebrate Thanksgiving in other countries, so it's actually a good time to travel. Yeah, right? It's a good time to travel internationally. So case in point for myself, I had to buy a ticket from LAX to Pennsylvania. It was $1,500.
All right.
If I would, and by the way, I checked this last night as well as this morning, if I would go from LAX to Paris, it would be less than $1,000, or if I went to Cancun, it would be about $500. So I'm kind of maybe
We're booking trips to Cancun, Rachel. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so what are some of the top destinations if someone is looking for, just something different this holiday season?
Definitely. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, really great destination. They've also have direct flights from LAX as well as Santa Ana, which makes it really simple.
Love it.
Puerto Vallarta is really awesome because it has this mix of like the city life as well as beach life as well. Cool hotels there. There's Casa Kimberly, which is downtown, which is Elizabeth Taylor's and Richard Burton's old home. Ooh. Right. Or if you want to do an all-exclusive destination, there is a hotel that's called Casa Villas, which is beautiful, right by the golf course. Wonderful, stunning destination. So on the flip side, Germany. A lot of people aren't thinking about Germany. What I love about Germany is you can go flying, obviously, to the bigger cities. Then you want to rent a car, drive the Autobahn, and then explore those smaller cities in and around the area. Places like, you've got Potsdam, Munster, Würzburg. I know all of these sound crazy, but there's so much history there. It's like walking back in time.
And it sounds like a lot of charm.
Yes.
And that really, I think, in my opinion, brings the holidays to life.
Exactly. And then the one last place, Canada. Our dollar goes really far there. So if you want that winter destination with snow, I just checked flights to Vancouver, for example, $200 this week into December. Calgary, about $300. Flying to either of those airports, and then you can drive to Whistler, Banff, Lake Louise, so that you can really have that little taste of that winter wonderland.
That sounds amazing. We are talking about these great deals that are out there, but the key is we were talking about you have to be flexible as far as the days that you want to go. Tell us about that. So, when should we travel?
So, of course, top tips here, flexibility is key. It should go without saying. So if you are at all flexible with your dates, that's huge. Another tip to consider is flying direct. Okay, this minimizes any chances of delays, or if you
canceled flights,
packing a bag minimizes chances of losing that bag or lost baggage woes. And then finally, this is something that people don't think about, fly to those bigger city or bigger airports versus regional. It will definitely cost less because regional flights are more expensive. Yes, you might have to rent a car at the airport to maybe get to your destination, but it ends up probably being more cost effective. And I don't know about you, but when I visit my family, it's sometimes nice to have a getaway vehicle.
I have an errand to run.
Exactly.
I get it.
I got to go to Target. I'm sorry.
Sarah, some great advice. And of course, I got to look at this list of great destinations to go and travel this holiday season. So you heard it here. It's not too late to take yourself on a great vacation. As always, Sarah, thank you so much for coming in. We love your insight. We will be right back after the break.